In this video, we are going to study how to find mean deviation about mean and mean deviation about median for a continuous frequency distribution. In continuous frequency distribution, the data are classified into different class intervals like this without gaps along with their respective frequencies. In this table, marks obtained by 100 students are presented in a continuous frequency distribution where 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60 are different class intervals without gaps, means the next class interval starts where the previous class interval ends. Next class interval starts where the previous class interval ends, so on and so forth. And these are corresponding frequencies of each class interval. Here the formulae for finding number 1 mean deviation about mean and number 2 mean deviation about median are the same as discussed before in my previous video, only the methods of finding mean and median differ. So let us see how to find mean and median for continuous frequency distribution and how to find mean deviation about mean and mean deviation about median. Hello friends, you are watching YouTube channel Number Collage. This channel features videos on mathematical concepts. Effort has been made to explore the concepts through basic mathematical ideas. Hope you will like my effort. Find the mean deviation about the mean for the data given below. Income per day is 0 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, 500 to 600, 600 to 700, 700 to 800, and the corresponding number of persons are 4, 8, 9, 10, 7, 5, 4, and 3. Here, since the class interval has a range of 0 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, etc., it is assumed that the frequency in each class 4, 8, 9, 10, etc. is centered at its midpoint or class mark as it is called. So frequency 4 is centered at class interval 0 to 100, which is 150. Frequency 8 is centered at class interval 100 to 200, which is 150. Frequency 9 is centered at class interval 200 to 300, which is 250, so on and so forth. And this midpoint or class interval is calculated by the formula lower limit of the class interval plus upper limit upon 2. For example, let me correct this. This should be 50 and not 150. For example, lower limit 0 plus higher limit 100 will be 100, 100 upon 2, 50. So the midpoint here is 50. Similarly, for the second class interval, lower limit 100 plus upper limit 200 will be 300 and 300 upon 2 will give us 150. Similarly, for third class interval, midpoint is 250. For fourth, it is 350. For fifth, it is 450. For sixth, 550, 7, 650, and eighth class interval 750. And this midpoint is treated as xi as in case of discrete frequency distribution that we have already seen. Let us tabulate the given data to find the various other quantities which are required to find mean deviation about mean. Next we have to find midpoint xi, which is 0 plus 100 upon 2, 50, 100 to 200 upon 2, 150, 200 plus 300 upon 2, 250, so on and so forth, 350, 450, 550, 650, and 750. Next we have to find product FIXI, which will be 4 into 50, 200, 8 into 150, 1200, 9 into 250, 2250, 10 into 350, 3500, 7 into 450, 3150, 5 into 550, 2750, 4 into 650, 2600, 3 into 750, 2250. Next we will find mod xi minus x bar. For finding this we shall need mean, that is x bar, but before that let us find the required quantities. Summation fi, which is n, is sum of all these numbers, which is 50. Next we shall need sum of product of fi xi, which will be sum of all these numbers, which is 17900. We will find x bar by the formula x bar equals 1 upon n summation fi xi, where I runs from 1 to 8. This will be 1 upon 50 multiplied by 17900, cancelling 0, 5 ones are 5 threes are 15, 5 fives are 25, and 5 eights are 40. So we get mean to be 358. Next we find the quantities mod xi minus x bar. Mod 50 minus 350 will be mod minus 308, which will be 308. Similarly, 150 minus 350 will be mod minus 208, that will be 208. Mod 250 minus 358 will be mod minus 108, which will be 108. Mod 350 minus 358 will be mod minus 8, which is 8. 450 minus 358 will be 92. 550 minus 358 will be 192. 650 minus 358 is 292. 750 minus 358 will be 392. And finally we have to find quantities product fi into mod xi minus x bar. So 4 into 308 is 1232. 8 into 208, 1664. 9 into 108, 972. 10 into 8, 80. 7 into 92, 644. 5 into 192, 960. 4 into 292, 1168. And 3 into 392, 1176. And sum of all these numbers is 7896. Now with the help of value of n, 50, and summation fi into mod xi minus x bar, we will find mean deviation about mean. So mean deviation about mean x bar is 1 upon n summation fi mod xi minus x bar. I runs from 1 to 8 will be 7896 upon 50, which will be 157.92. So mean deviation mean is 157.92, which shows average distance of mean x bar, which is 358, from each of these midpoints is 157.92, which shows the variability or measure of dispersion of the given data. We will solve the same problem which we have just solved by this new method, step deviation method. In the table, the first three columns, that is income per day, then number of persons fi, and midpoint xi will be the same. We will take the assumed mean A to be 450. So assumed mean A is 450, and now we will generate new column for deviation di equals xi minus this assumed mean 450 upon the class width 100. Here class width means difference between upper limit and lower limit. 100 minus 0, 100. For this 200 minus 100, which is 100, so and so forth. So first value of di will be this 50 minus 450 minus 400 upon 100, which is minus 4. Can you see how the number got reduced? Just minus 4. Next 150 minus 450 minus 300 upon 100, which is minus 3. Again reduction in the number. Going like this, minus 200 upon 100, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Next we have to find FIDI. That will be this 4 multiplied by this 4 minus 16. This 8 multiplied by this minus 3 minus 24. This 9 multiplied by this minus 2 minus 18. Like that, minus 10, 0, 5, 8, 9. This summation FIDI will be minus 46. Now we calculate mean x bar by the formula a plus summation FIDI upon n multiplied by common factor or class width h. This will be 450 plus minus 46 upon 50 multiplied by h, which is 100. 5 2s are 10. So this will be 450 minus 92, 358. This is the same mean which we have obtained in direct method. Now that we have got the same mean as before, 358, rest of the calculations will be same as before, and we will get mean deviation about mean x bar to be 157.92 as before. The point to be noted here that we save our time and labor in calculating mean x bar. We will use the same group data, income per day and number of persons Fi, to find mean deviation about median. But before that, we have to find median. For that, we need cumulative frequency CF. So 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 9, 21, 21 plus 10, 31, 31 plus 7, 38, 38 plus 5, 43, 43 plus 4, 47, 47 plus 3, 50. Sum of frequencies summation Fi, which is n, in this case is this 50, and n upon 2 is 50 upon 2, 25. Now the cumulative frequency just greater than n by 2, that is just greater than 25, is 31. Corresponding to 31, class interval is 300 to 400, which we call median class. Now let us jot down the various quantities that we shall need to calculate median. First among them is L, which is this lower limit of the median class 300. F is, which is this frequency 10. H is class width, which is difference between higher limit and lower limit 100. And C, the cumulative frequency of the class just preceding the median class, which is 21. Now we will calculate median M given by the formula L plus n upon 2 minus C upon F into H. So median M will be 300 plus 25 minus 21 upon 10 multiplied by 100, cancelling 0. This will be 300 plus 4 tens are 40. So median M will be 340, which incidentally seen to lie within this median class 300 to 400. So median M is 340. The next column we have to fill is midpoint Xi, which we have already seen how to find Xi. 50, 150, 250, 350, 450, 550, 650, 750. Next we have to find mod Xi minus M median. Median, which we have already found, is 340. So the first value will be 50 minus 340 mod minus 290, that is 290. Mod 150 minus 340 mod minus 190, that is 190. Similarly 90, 10, 110, 210, 310 and 410. And the final column will be Fi into mod Xi minus median M. So that will be 4 multiplied by 290, 1160, 8 multiplied by 190, 1520, 9 multiplied by 90, 810, 100, 10, 770, 1050, 4 multiplied by 310, 1240, 3 multiplied by 410, 1230. This sum is 7880. Finally, we will write mean deviation about mean, which equals this summation 7880 upon sum of frequencies 50. Cancelling 0, this will give us 5 ones are 5, 5 fives are 25, 5 sevens are 35, 5 6 are 30. This can be interpreted as average distance of each midpoint from the median 340 is 157.6. Mean deviation about mean x bar and mean deviation about median are rather crude methods of finding measures of dispersion, because if degree of variability is high, then median is not a true measure of central tendency. Therefore, mean deviation about median cannot be relied upon. Moreover, because of using absolute values, sum of deviations from mean is greater than sum of deviations from median. Therefore, mean deviation about mean cannot be considered to be scientifically correct. So we need more reliable methods to calculate measures of dispersion. So variance and then standard deviation can prove to be more reliable methods to find measures of dispersion, about which we will study in our next video. If you like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Until then, keep watching Number Collage. Thank you.